reactive smart contracts have been needed since day one within the space. But people kind of didn't think in terms of it could be an easy, feasible solution to actually build out. And now that it is, I do think we're going to see interesting use cases like liquidation or circuit breaker style events, in which, let's say, if there is a liquidation on Aave, uh, and it can feed directly into a smart contract. Let's say you could have different liquidation thresholds of various assets on Aave. Like, let's say if there's a liquidation larger than $25 million on ETH on Aave, feed into a buy smart contract, for instance. And so then people are essentially buying the dip and forced selling of Ethereum as an asset. And so I do think in times of high volatility, also if um, you have a circuit breaker in which working with kind of active security monitoring on chain, if they're pushing smart contracts to essentially halt, that could be a feeder event in terms of, all right, if this security circuit breaker was triggered, then withdraw my funds immediately or do like a different action, like sell that governance token from that platform or something along those lines. And I do think there are kind of a variety of use cases that will be unlocked with this type of technology that it has always made sense to me because there are a lot of if-then statements within programming as well as traditional finance. And I don't think we've really used them to their fullest capabilities within blockchain yet. And I think this kind of if-then statement in relation to smart contract inputs and outputs makes a lot of sense.